Chelsea Clinton has always been a figure of intrigue. Born into the spotlight as the only child of former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, she spent her life navigating the challenges and privileges of fame. Recently, though, the internet has been buzzing with a headline that's hard to ignore: blinded by love. What's the story behind this claim? And how does Chelsea fit into it? The answer might just surprise you. Chelsea has carved her own path, away from the shadow of her parents. She's an accomplished author, public health advocate, and an executive at Clinton Foundation. But it's not just her professional life that draws attention. Her personal life has also been a topic of fascination. Married to Marc Mezvinsky, a hedge fund manager with a background just as impressive as hers, the couple seems like a perfect match. But as with any story involving the Clintons, there's always more than meets the eye. Recently, rumors have circulated that Chelsea's love for Marc is not just a personal matter but one that's had a significant impact on her decisions and priorities. Some say her dedication to her family has caused her to turn down opportunities that could have skyrocketed her career to new heights. Others speculate that her commitment to her marriage is what keeps her grounded amid the chaos of public life. But is this narrative just another way to sensationalize her story? What we know for sure is that Chelsea has always been fiercely private about her personal life. Even as a child growing up in the White House, she managed to stay out of the limelight more than most first children. That trend continued into adulthood, where she's carefully curated a life that balances her public responsibilities with her private world. Yet, this recent attention on her love life raises a question: how much of Chelsea's life has been shaped by her relationships? The phrase "blinded by love" might sound dramatic, but for Chelsea it could mean something entirely different. Her love for her family, her work, and the causes she supports is evident in everything she does. From advocating for global health initiatives to writing children's books that inspire young readers, Chelsea's actions show a person deeply committed to making a difference. Could it be that her so-called blindness is just another way of saying she's focused on what truly matters to her? And then there's Marc, her husband of over a decade. The two met as teenagers through their parents and reconnected years later as adults. Their relationship has often been described as one built on mutual respect and shared values. But like any couple in the public eye, they've faced their share of scrutiny. People love to speculate about the dynamics of their relationship, but the truth is, only Chelsea and Marc know what really goes on behind closed doors. What makes this story so captivating is the contrast between Chelsea's public persona and the private life she works so hard to protect. She's not someone who seeks the spotlight for attention, yet she's constantly in it because of her last name. This latest headline is just another example of how the world tries to piece together the puzzle of who Chelsea Clinton really is. But perhaps the most inspiring part of Chelsea's story is how she handles the noise. She doesn't let the rumors or headlines dictate her narrative. Instead, she focuses on the work she's passionate about, from her advocacy efforts to raising her 3 children. She's a reminder that it's possible to live a meaningful life on your terms, no matter how much the world tries to define you. As this story continues to unfold, one thing is clear: Chelsea Clinton is more than the headlines. Whether or not she's blinded by love is up for debate, but what's undeniable is her unwavering commitment to her family, her work, and her values. It's a story of resilience, focus, and staying true to oneself despite the pressures of fame. What are your thoughts on this latest headline? Do you think Chelsea's choices have been influenced by love? Or is this just another exaggerated claim about a public figure's life? Share your opinions in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. There's always something new to talk about, and we'd love to hear what you think.